Hi, and welcome to AEHelp.com's IELTS test preparation videos. To get high band scores on your next IELTS exam, learn the right strategies with over 100 hours of video lessons, a fully interactive course, and 6 original practice exams. Join our premium package at www.aehelp.com. Now let's learn how to write a Band 9 introduction for Task 2 of the writing section. For the first step, we need to read the question carefully. So let's do that now. IELTS Writing Task 2. You should spend about 40 minutes on this task. Some people believe that standardized English exams, like IELTS, are just big business to make money. Others, however, think that standard English exams are important for society. Which do you believe and why? Give explanations and examples to support your opinion. Write at least 250 words. Now that we read the question carefully, we're ready to do some planning. In order to get a high band score, 7, 8, or 9, on the writing section, you have to plan your response carefully. Even a fluent writer of English will have difficulty to get a great mark without first doing some planning. Step number 1, paraphrase the question. Paraphrasing the question means to rewrite the question in your own words. This will help you generate vocabulary for the essay. It ensures that you understand the question correctly and helps you to think deeply about the question, allowing you to come up with some great ideas. So let's paraphrase the question. Certain individuals think that normalized tests of English, like IELTS, are to turn a profit, while opponents argue these exams are necessary for communities. Which side do you think is right and why? Excellent. There are many ways to paraphrase. Just make sure that you have about 60 to 70% replacement of the original question, at least 60 to 70%. Fine. Now let's go to step 2. This is a skill you have to practice at home. Number 1, identify the topic. Identifying the topic means identifying what we are discussing, what we are writing about. In this case, we are writing about standard English exams. Excellent. Now, second, identify the controlling idea or controlling ideas. That means the ideas which are targeting the topic. What are we discussing about these standard English exams? In this case, the controlling ideas are standard English exams are just to make money, or standard English exams have usefulness for society. Fantastic. Now, in our next step for planning, we can think critically about the topic and the controlling idea. This means asking what, why, how for the topic and asking what, why, how for the controlling ideas. So let's do that together. Okay, so first let's ask what, why, and how about the topic, standardized English exams. What are standardized English exams? These are exams designed to measure the language ability of a student. Why do we have these exams? So we can show the exact level of English proficiency that a person has. How can we do this? Well, the exams test listening, reading, writing, and speaking skills. thereby showing an overall ability for communication in English. Fantastic. So now we know what we are discussing in our essay. Okay, let's repeat the same what, why, and how for the controlling ideas. The controlling idea that these exams are just for business. What? To make lots of money. Why? Because these exams are expensive and a lot of people have to take them. How? Each exam costs around $300 US. Now let's repeat the same for the other controlling idea, which is these exams are useful for societies. What is it? Society benefits when it's able to measure people's English ability. Why? Because people can function and contribute to society. How? When they have a certain level of English, they're able to do jobs and communicate with others around them. Fantastic. Now you have the right idea of step-by-step planning for a great essay. Next, decide which you choose. Do you choose English exams are just big business, or they have an important function in society? In my case, I'm going to argue that they're necessary for communities. So I'm ready to create my thesis statement. The thesis statement will become the most important part of your essay. It is your argument. It is the writer's opinion. It clearly tells your reader what you think and why you think it. The thesis should include clear points that will become the body paragraphs. For our essay, my thesis is going to be, although some people think that standard English exams exist to make money, I believe they are necessary for societies to function efficiently and happily. This thesis statement clearly shows my reader my position, and body paragraph 1 will be about efficient function in society, and body paragraph 2 will be about functioning happily in society. Now we're ready to write the introduction. A Band 9 introductory paragraph should have 3 parts: a hook, a background, and a thesis. Some students hear that a hook is not necessary for the IELTS exam. I disagree. A hook helps your reader and you, the writer, to clearly show that you understand what you are writing about. The hook has to include the topic. It should be a simple sentence without mistakes. Take a look at this example for our question. Millions of people worldwide take standard English exams each year. It's simple, introduces the topic, and catches the reader. Okay, now we're ready to write the background. The background has 2 important elements. 1, explain to your reader the definitions of the key terms that you discuss in the essay. In our case, what is a standard English exam? As well, the importance of the question. Why are we talking about these standard English exams and whether they're business or for utility? Here is an example. Governments and schools around the globe demand that applicants prove a certain level of English ability through the use of exams like IELTS. These exams are difficult and expensive. All right, now we have a definition of what we're discussing, and we've explained to the reader why it's important. Let's just add in the thesis to complete the introduction. Although some people think that standard English exams exist to make money, I think that they are necessary for societies to function efficiently and happily. Great. Now you have a Band 9 introduction. Take a look when it's all together. This is how it reads. Millions of people worldwide take standard English exams each year. Governments and schools around the globe demand that applicants prove a certain level of English ability through the use of exams like IELTS. These exams are difficult and expensive. Although some people think that standard English exams exist just to make money, I think they are necessary for societies to function efficiently and happily. Great! Now you know how to create a Band 9 introductory paragraph for Task 2 essays. This will work no matter what type of Task 2 question you receive. Just make sure to practice at home so you can do it quickly during the official exam. To see many more great lessons and learn the right strategies to get high IELTS band scores for the next time you sit the IELTS exam, please visit and join our premium package at www.aehelp.com. Subscribe to our channel. Click over here. Watch more videos. Click right here. Or click our IELTS Hero for over 100 hours of complete video lessons and 6 original practice exams to help you pass IELTS.